Hey, welcome to Prelude to Ulysses. This is Alex Reads Littler Things. It's the one we do in the morning. For all my lifelong fans, thanks for being there with me. This is going to be the last episode. So, in true last episode format, we'll leave our bookmarks in. And it makes a lot of sense that it would be from N. Scott Momaday, In the Presence of the Sun. A selection from this. Nah, we didn't make it too far in this book, but it's been nice, hasn't it? Last time I read was Headwaters. I couldn't understand that one. This next one's going to be called Rainy Mountain Cemetery. First of all, here's a drawing I made of a whale. It says, did you know that only 10% of the ocean has been mapped? Wow, that's a lot of paper. It's a picture of a whale holding a Powerade. All right. Bye, whale. I love you. All right. So, let's get going. I'm like most people on the planet, having some struggles. Keeping it together. Well, I'm not really having struggles keeping it together because I'm not really keeping it together. All right. Oh no, I fucked up the cover. Why'd you do that? What? It's fine. No, it doesn't matter. Rainy Mountain Cemetery. It's a really pretty title. We'll pause it for a second. Welcome to Prelude to Ulysses. This is Alex Reads Littler Things. My name is Vernal Guba. I'm going to be reading a selection out of N. Scott Momaday's In the Presence of the Sun. Selected stories and poems from 1961 to 1991. Today, we're going to be reading Rainy Mountain Cemetery. By N. Scott Momaday. Perfect job. You're doing great today. You should do this every day. Okay, let's go. Ski bop boop bop a dee loop. Rainy Mountain Cemetery. Old coconut LaCroix from last night. Ready? I'm going to stir this up. Some almond milk like condenses at the bottom. It's weird. Collects. Okay. Wow, this coffee is not good. It's weird. I think it's the brand. That second taste ain't too bad. I don't know. Okay, should we just go for it? Rainy Mountain Cemetery. Most is your name, the name of this dark stone. Most is your name, the name of this dark stone. Deranged in death, the mind to be inheres forever in the nominal unknown. The wake of nothing audible he hears, who listens here and now to hear your name. The early sun, red as a hunter's moon, runs in the plain. The mountain burns and shines, and silence is the long approach of noon. Upon the shadow that your name defines, and death this cold, black density of stone. Didn't get any of that very much. My first instinct is to think that it's about a human skeleton. But it's called Rainy Day Cemetery, so remember that. Let's read it again. Most is your name in the name of this dark stone. It's the fucking gravestone. Most is your name, the name. So this is one sentence. No commas, no nothing. Most is your name, the name of this dark stone. I think that just means your name on the gravestone. Your name. The next sentence is kind of long. Deranged in death, the mind to be inheres forever in the nominal unknown. The wake of nothing audible he hears, who listens here and now to hear your name. Who's listening? Who's he? Probably someone visiting your gravestone. I don't know what inheres means. INHERES. I would assume it's some relation to adheres, but I don't know. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, HINHERES. Ooh, Inquisition. Inherit. Inheres. Okay. To belong intrinsically. Oh, to be inherent. Well, in here. I like that word. Do you in here where you are? I don't feel like I do. I feel like this house is a cave. I guess I could open the windows. The word adheres means something adapting to something else, right? Adapting well, adheres. Or connecting or collecting. Or gluing. Okay. Deranged in death, the mind to be inheres forever. So it belongs forever in the nominal unknown. What does nominal mean? Countable? I don't know what nominal means. Let's look it up. LMNOP. Q and G. Shoulder bag. Scraping. PETA. Oh, I already looked that one up. Nose. Non-resistant. What are we looking up? Nominal. Nobleman. Noisome. Noisome is offensive or disgusting as an odor. Noisome. Nonchalance. No. Nominee. Well, nominal? Is that the word? God, I'm so fucking dumb. Here's forever to the nominal unknown. The word nominal means, number one, being such in name only. So-called. Punitive. Putative. What's that word mean? The nominal head of the country. Okay, so like the Queen of England, right? Number two, of a price or fee. Named as a matter of form, being trifling in comparison to the actual value. A nominal price. What? Number three, of or pertaining to or constituting a name or names. Number four, of containing, bearing, or giving a name to names. What? Number six, aerospace. Performing or achieved within expected limits, normal and satisfactory. Number seven, a word or group of words functioning as a noun. So I'm guessing it's the first definition, in name only. Like so-called, supposed. Because the next word is unknown, and we don't know what is unknown. So, someone's looking at your grave. Deranged in death, the mind to be inheres forever to the nominal unknown. Where you are, what you are, is who the fuck knows what. The wake of nothing audible he hears, who listens here, and now to hear your name. The person there hears nothing about or from you. There is a huge segregation between life and death. And this person that's visiting your gravestone has figured it out. I think I got it. Rainy Mountain Cemetery. Gosh, I could visit a Rainy Mountain. The early sun, red as a hunter's moon, runs in the plain. I like this part. It's easy. The mountain burns and shines in the red of the sun, and silence is the long approach of noon. Upon the shadow that your name defies, and death this cold black density of stone. So there's a silence. I don't know this part. And silence is the long approach of noon upon the shadow that your name defines. So I guess they're just sitting there all morning until the carved out words of your name on your gravestone are no longer illuminated because the sun's on the other side. And death this cold, so that's another death your name defines, and death this cold black density of stone. All right, I guess. So someone's visiting your grave, they want to hear you, but they can just read your name, basically. But nothing's happening. It's early morning, the sun's rising, and they sit at your grave. Oh, it doesn't say that. Well, no, because it says long approach of noon. And there's a silence. Now, you can't really have silence without ears. Well, there's a big debate about that, isn't there? I think this person's still there. Waits till around noon, at least, until the shadow path, I'm assuming the gravestone, runs or is facing east. Sun's coming up. And then, so like it's illuminating your name and the dates of your death and how you died by being accidentally fell into a volcano. It's all written right there. You can read it until the sun passes over. And now your name's in obscurity. Which nicely matches the rest of you as a dead body. I don't know about if I was right about anything, honestly. What do you think happens when you die? I'll tell you what I hope happens. I hope that there is a other dimensional plane of subconscious where subconsciousness is reality. The layer and fabric of dreams is a real thing. And they're all interwoven between my dog's running dreams to some East Asian rabbit's dreams to the president of North Korea's dreams. They're all together there, and it's a different world. Harder to navigate in our corporeal forms, but once we get there, we'll realize that we're no longer finite concepts of identity that we can spread out throughout the concept of thought. And thought is our universe. Imagination is a reality. Like anything anyone has ever dreamed or thought about exists in a non really structured format in another dimension. And that's where we really are. And all this is just some weird dream. I don't think I explained that well. Have you seen the movie The Cell, starring Jennifer Lopez? It's a movie where there's a serial killer, right? And he's like in a coma. But he has his last victim out there starving to death, right? She's going to be drowned in a tank, right? And it's slowly filling with water. And they're trying to find out where it is so they could save this girl. Jennifer Lopez is a cop trying to save this girl. And there's some science where they can go into other people's dreams. So they go into the serial killer's dreams to try to figure it out. Try to figure out where the girl is. I saw that when I was pretty young, and I thought it was probably the scariest movie I'd ever seen in my life. First of all, but I also really enjoyed the concept, and I have always fantasized about being able to travel into my own dreams, not so much other people's. I don't know. People don't really seem to. No, I would like other people's dreams, but that's not really part of what I've always thought. I always wanted to be this guy here with this pretty limited level of consciousness anyways, and dive into my own subconscious or my own dreams, because I think they're the same with everybody. I think everyone's got similar level of liquid imagination, right? Is it the same thing? Is it all the same thing? That's what I kind of think. I kind of do already think it's a real place. Oh, God, I'm psycho. That's a good thought. It's good to get that out there, though. I have kind of always believed that our heads are portals connected to each other. That's weird as shit. Hmm. So I didn't never. I mean, I don't. I hope that maybe that our death. And I don't. I don't necessarily mean me and my identity or whatever. But I would like to be able to. Well, I don't. I don't know how to describe this. I don't think I will do justice to this thought. You don't have to be 100% yourself to be aware in the afterlife. And also, that's what the goal is in my afterlife, is to get rid of your identity, get rid of your singularity, or your singleness, and join the singularity. No, that's not. That's not real at all. I don't know. What does it feel like to be dust? Probably like this. What do you think happens when you die?